Food plays a major role in our lives, and what we eat differs from culture to culture. What foods are traditional for you, and what do you crave whenever you're away from home? This is Culinary Crossings. Join us on our first tour through Europe with our culinary team, Jeremy, TJ, and me, Megan. The goal? Travel, taste, and learn. Let's go.
Switching to gear, let's go. As we climb up the hill, don't slow down. Pedal a little more. The mind is working, it's in control. Your wheels are turning a little more. Going higher another notch. Keep it steady, don't watch the clock. Go round, round. Cycle, cycle. Life is a cycle. Cycle, cycle. Life is a cycle.
Alrighty, well, we're here at the bar in the hostel in Frankfurt, Germany that we are staying at. We are about to take a shot of Jägermeister. And for those of you who don't know what Jägermeister is, it's actually a German liqueur that is made of pretty much 56 different herbs and spices. That's what gives it that licorice kind of flavor, if you ever tasted it before. Not many people like it, some people don't, because it kind of reminds them of cough syrup, but I mean, it's been a long time favorite back in the States, and especially here in Germany where it originated from. The name derives from what they would call pretty much a hunter who was in high standings back in the day. It translates to master of hunters, and that's why you have the symbol of the deer. That's where the symbol comes from, because it means master of hunters. So we're about to take our Jaeger shot. This is actually Megan's first time taking it, so I'm excited to see her reaction. Let's do it.
Let's go. As we climb up the hill, don't slow down. Pedal a little more. The mind is working, it's in control. Your wheels are turning a little more. Going higher another notch. Keep it steady, don't watch the clock. Go round, round. Cycle, cycle. Life is a cycle.
Maybe all night.
Life is a cycle.
There you go.
What? Here we go. Let's try this one more time. How did you even do that? So you gonna finish that shot, Megan, or what? Put a little focus in and go for it. Drink the thing, Megan, drink it.
You're just like asking me to come with that shit.
Just try it.
Should we go?
Try it, and I'll finish what you don't. Just try it.
I like it.
It's good or not?
It's good, I'll admit. So yeah, it's got Jägermeister, and it's got tequila.
Vodka, not tequila.
Okay, vodka. Same difference.
And Red Bull. Alright, so the day before yesterday, we left Belgium, and we took a little day trip, I guess you can call it day trip, to Luxembourg. We arrived a little late because, we missed a train, or we were late, or something, we got lost, something like that, like the usual.
Got into Luxembourg for about 4 or 5 hours, stuck at the train station trying to figure out how to get to Frankfurt. So to kill a couple hours before we got on a train, we went to Quick Burger.
Had a little bit of a quick burger, tried that for the first time, which was pretty interesting. They have them all over Europe. It's like the European version of McDonald's.
European local fast food, which was, not gonna lie, kind of shitty, but I mean, we did a little segment on that, which was cool. Got to experience European fast food for the first time.
So yeah, we had a quick burger. It was decent. We left.
After that, we went back to the train station, took a train to Frankfurt, where we're at right now, and we arrived there kind of late.
We got into Frankfurt about 12:13 at night.
Walked right from the train station to our hostel, which is right down the street, which was really convenient.
And we crashed. We crashed hard. We got here like around 12, and we were dead tired.
We got there, settled in, and just went to sleep to get ready for the next day.
Our first day in Frankfurt, we decided we were going to visit the old part of town, the old center. So we went that way, and we took a really nice stroll near the river.
We go to the square. Amazing. Like, the scenery is crazy. They have like crazy churches. They have just this amazing old school architecture.
Arrive in a new country, you go to the square. That's the first thing you do. So we went. It was everything was very German-like. As I expected, we walked into this bar that was pretty much alongside the square.
Went into this bar completely by chance. I really, to be completely honest, needed to use the restroom. And you can't use the restroom unless you're a customer. So I was like, I went in to just see if they had something on the menu that I could buy really cheap. And the bartender kind of like was talking to me like he thought I knew him or something because of the way I went in. So then I was like, you know what, they have really good stuff here. So I went back to TJ and was like, let's go in this bar, check it out. We asked them permission to film. We started talking to him, and then we did a little thing about apple wine there. So, and then I got to use the restroom. Yay!
And we tried some apple wine, which is a local drink that that people drink here. It's kind of like pretty much a mix between like a cider or Chardonnay. It's very sour, not very sweet, so it's not like cider or apple juice at all. But that's what they drink here, so of course, us being here, we have to try it, give it a try. We ended up drinking about 3 pitchers of that, one at the bar, and then we took some more drinks during lunch.
So basically, we got some apple wines, German, total German drink. And basically what it is fermented apples made into like an apple sort of cider, half wine. It was dry, a touch sour, not at all refreshing, but interesting.
The bartender kind of explained a little bit and we got to taste some. And that was really fun.
And then we hit up this place that sold just like total original Frankfurts. And we ordered some.
Tried Frankfurters for the first time. That's another local dish that they have here in Frankfurt, which is pretty much 2 long, skinny, I guess you can say wieners on a bun with mustard and a big slab of potato salad, which I'm not gonna lie, I love potato salad. This is probably the best potato salad, one of the best I've ever tasted in my life. So that's what they eat here, which was really awesome. I got to try that.
The best potato salad I've ever had. It was so refreshing, and I've never had anything like it. Potatoes, a bit of creme fraiche, parsley, a touch of lemon, and cucumber. Man, I'm never gonna forget that. The Frankfurter was amazing. The casing, every time you bit into that casing, you felt a snap, and it was just so smoky and delicious.
That was basically what we ate with lunch, and it's traditional. They serve like 2 of these sausages, and they serve them really thin so that it retains all that flavor when they smoke it. And it's traditional to dip it in mustard when you eat it. So we got that. The guys got theirs with potatoes, and I got mine with sauerkraut. I wanted to kind of try the difference, and it was really good. And then we also again had more apple wine. So it was like apple wine after apple wine. A lot of apple wine going around.
And then afterwards we got gelato, which really hit the spot. I think gelato is good wherever you go in Europe. I wouldn't trust the American gelato. That's not real gelato.
So we got some gelato, and after that we came back to the hostel, and no, actually went to the market. We went to a local market around here, and this was a market that was inside this huge, pretty much glass window warehouse. I guess that's the only way you can explain it. But this market was full of just fresh produce and rows of just sausage. So me being who I am, I love sausage, so I was in pretty much heaven, as I guess you can say.
It's just a total sausage fest. I've never been to a market like this. It was an open market. They had fresh fruit, fresh produce. They had live fish that you can buy, and man, I saw them kill like fish. It was so barbaric. So this guy would pick up a fish, right? They had his beating stick, totally beat the fish like on the head, and I'm like, oh shit. There's got to be a more humane way to do it, but damn, Germans are hardcore with that shit.
We did some shopping. We found some really good produce, and we were going to take it back to our hostel to make a little bit of our own try of a German dish.
Traditional German dish called Hula-Soße, which is basically pan-fried potatoes, onions, touch of garlic, and then this herb cream. Super delicious, super refreshing. And then on top you put some pan-seared Frankfurters, right? We had the whole thing planned out.
we got everything that we needed. We came up with a dish that we're gonna make at the hostel in the kitchen.
The only problem is when we did get back to the hostel and get around to making that food, we realized that our hostel did not have an oven or stove, so we couldn't like saute the sausage, and we only had 2 microwaves really to cook with.
So we're like, oh crap, what are we gonna do now with just a microwave? But you know, being in the hostel, us traveling around, you know, the country, the continent, I mean, you have to work with what you have. So that's exactly what we did. We improvised and we put off the dish and it tasted good. I mean, that's all that matters, right? As long as the dish looked good and tastes good, job well done, I think.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit pissed. I was shitting my pants. I'm not used to cooking with solely with microwaves, so it was a bit disheartening. But we had to make it work, right?
And that's kind of all about staying at a hostel. You kind of experiment with what you can do and you're limited in what you have.
Maybe the next hostel we'll have our own kitchen, so maybe we can do a little something special for you guys.
Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to Culinary Crossing's YouTube page for more videos.
A little addition to our video diary.
So yeah, a little add-on on how Megan drinks. All right. So we order a double Jaeger, double vodka, and Red Bull, right? And we take it outside and we're like sipping it, right? And I finished my drink and I'm just shooting the breeze with the cameraman, and one of the guys realizes that, hey, there's something dripping on my foot. Okay, so we're trying to figure out this mystery, right? And so we take a look at Megan, and she's babysitting her drink. And what she's doing, right? She's picking the side of the cup, trying to make a little hole because she can't finish her drink. And it's dripping all over the cameraman's foot. And she's like, guys, I totally finished my drink, guys, check it out. And like, we believe her for a second, and the camera's all like, Megan, shut the fuck up. I totally saw you make a hole in that cup you're using. It's totally dripping all over the place. And I'm like, Megan, are you serious? You paid like $6 for that drink and you're totally like burning that drink right now.
Somebody.
At least give it to me, Jesus, man. Like a $5 drink and you're burning it on the floor. So yeah, all the cameraman like feels is just cold liquid on his foot, thinking like some drunk guy right next to him is just super wasted, he can't even hold on to his drink, and it turns out Megan is just a complete pussy. just a total pussy. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that coming soon.